Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Attention, vaut mieux pas m'approcher. Attention, vaut mieux pas me toucher. Je n'ai pas tes vœux de chasteté.
Guys, today we are going to talk about friendship, how to make friends, how to socialize, and be open and have a lot of friends and go out and meet new people in general. I'm starting this little video for the people who doesn't know me. My name is Darlene and this YouTube channel is Darlicious XOXO. So don't forget to subscribe, to hit the button like, and leave a comment. Okay, I've prepared some little tips for the antisocial people out there. First, I want you guys to know, to all the antisocial people out there, that making friends is easy. You just gotta put yourself out there. So I'll be giving y'all tips about how to make friends and socialize a bit. Not even making friends, maybe just socialize. Life is not always about being friends. You can be happy with your 3-4 friends you have, right? Yeah, but socializing is really important. Myself, Darlene, I'm someone really open and social and easy to talk to. So I think I'm really qualified to tell you guys what to do, how to react, give you some tips about socializing and making friends around you guys, around you and all over the world. Why not? My first tip will be to be open. You need to be open, have a smile, let people come. If you're open to people, they're gonna see that you are valuable, they're gonna see that I could actually come and go talk to that person, maybe it's not even you who's gonna make the first step, it's them, by just smiling, be laughing at their jokes, and maybe they're gonna approach you. That's how it be. You gotta show that you are valuable and you're interested in what they're showing or what they're doing, but you don't have to be awkward with whatever they say. Okay, I know myself, I'm a bit awkward sometimes. Sometimes I'll over laugh, sometimes I'll over smile just because I don't know what to do. But that's me. Because being awkward is awkward. What can I say? Don't be awkward, guys. Don't be awkward. This is a major tip. And how to do to don't be awkward. This will be another topic of my next video. So me, before going out there and make friends, and starting to socialize, what's go through my mind is, what would you want people to do to you, like, especially if I'm alone, if I'm just not with my close friends or whatever. What I mean by you gotta do to people what you want them to do to you, it's, for instance, when you are with your friends and they bring, like, I don't know, maybe a cousin or maybe another friend that you don't know, and you see that person in question isn't really fitting in, they're not really that good into socializing and you're not that good either. You gotta try and put yourself in this person's place, like, imagine I'm going out with one of my cousin. I don't really know their friends, so I would want someone to come and talk to me, talk a bit about me, my life, just getting to know each other better. That's how you make the first move. You approach them and you talk to them, what's up, just have a quick chat and everything, oh, if your friend's name is Belinda, oh, how do you know Belinda? Oh yeah, she's my cousin. No, she's not my, she's my friend. And then you're like, okay, and then that person's gonna ask you too, how do you know her? That's how you establish connection, socialization, with that person you're trying to socialize with. Okay, being friend is another thing, but at least you socialize. If that person actually liked your vibe, he liked the way you were, it's all good. It's all good. You can even, at the end of the day, take her Instagram, his Instagram, or even her mobile phone, like her number, Another type of way to make friends, even if it's like not outside, on social medias. But you gotta be careful though, because social medias are really good to connect and to meet new people and to interact with a lot of people, but there's some people out there that are bad. They are bad. You know, like they just all they're trying to do is get your cash. And you can't let that happen. You know, so you gotta be careful. I mean, you really gotta be careful. Personally, I'm not the type of person who's gonna slide in your DMs and be friends. I used to do that before, but not anymore because as when you grow up, you're gonna see who's important and who's not, who you can count on and who's not. And by time pass, your circle becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, which in my point of view is a pretty good thing. But let's be clear, when you'll be at university, you'll maybe not be making friends on social medias, but in real life. I'm not in university yet, but I believe that it's a little bit hard for everyone to make friends at first, especially if you don't know anyone, you know. Just out there, a little bit cringe. First year, your awkwardness is on top, on fire. But as I said before, the key is to put yourself out there, especially if y'all have the same classes. You know, it's really easy to start making friends. You just be like, oh, can I have your notes? Or, oh, I really like that teacher. You know, a friendship can start with a little consultation, you know, just like, oh, did you see that? Oh, can I have that? Oh, do you like Mr. That's how things develops. But you gotta be careful. You gotta choose your friends wisely, especially in university, because it's gonna be the people you're gonna be with the next 4 or 5 years, depends on what you want to do. So you gotta be careful, choose your friend wisely. You know, good company equals good life. But last but not least, be yourself. Be true to yourself. Don't try to be something that you're not, because people gonna like what you are if they really want to get to know you better. So don't try to pretend that you're always so cool, that you be dripping, that you be flexing, that you do that when you don't do that. You know, be yourself, be true to yourself. People will be attracted to that, to who you really are. And the thing is, how to make friends, there's no recipe, there's no magic key, you know. I'm just trying to show you that it's actually easy to make friends. You think it's complicated, but it's not. It's really not. So you gotta put yourself out there. Don't be awkward, and surely choose a company wisely.
Make I come through. I go tell my guys, them I know they come soon. Back on me see, make my eye too. Many girl get, but now you I want to.
Story time on how I made a friend, and it was actually, I'm a social person, but I usually make friends when there are friends of my friends, cousin of my cousin, you know, like we have some type of relation together. But like meeting like stranger and that he becomes or she becomes friends, it happened actually this year. I believe this year, you know. Last year I shooted my shot at friendship, obviously. It was at a event, and basically I was with a bunch of people that I didn't know, and we were all sitting at the same table. And at first I was pretty shy, you know. People were like, yeah, why aren't you talking? You know, they were like all in me in like 4, 3, 2 years, something like that. So I was just like, you know, with my little face, I was just like, you know, a little bit intimidated. But at the end of the day, everything was Gucci. You know, I was sitting next to a girl that I barely know, and all the others were like total strangers to me. So I met a friend. We're gonna call him. How are we gonna call him, guys? Jeremy. So Jeremy was sitting next to my other friend that we're gonna call Sarah. So we started talking together, you know, and everything, you know. First, we the thing is that you gotta find a subject that you have in common, and mostly the subject that people have in common is going out, especially youngsters. So basically, that's what I did. We started talking about, yeah, where do you go out, and where I go out, where he goes out, and we came up to the fact that we don't go out at the same places because we don't have the same age. But as you see, even though we don't have the same age, we have something in common: the place we go out. So you really gotta find something in common. Maybe it's art, maybe it's music, maybe it's sport. So you gotta find something in common. And that was something in common. After that, we started talking. We really talk it through, and you gotta ask them, yeah, what do you like to do? What are their passions? Maybe not straight up about their family, like do you have a brother, do you have their age, if they have a job, if they're in university, if they're a student. Just ask basic questions. So after that, he was leaving. So I was like, yo, I really met a pretty nice soul, a pretty person, a nice person. I was like, we really gotta like keep in touch. So I did what I had to do. I was pretty stressed out because I usually never do that. Basically, he was leaving, and I saw him leave, but I was like, darling, get yourself out there. You just met an awesome person with an amazing personality. So get his number, get his Instagram, something. So basically, I went outside. I took my phone and pretended I was actually talking on the phone, but I wasn't. After that, the guy actually saw me on the phone, and he actually came here, and I was like, oh, he was like, yeah, so.
But yeah, in Canada, so that means I'm living. I was like, oh, for real? It was like, yeah, and I was like, so, all awkward and everything. So do you have an Instagram or something? And the guy was like, yeah, sure, I do. But he was like, don't you even use more WhatsApp or like Instagram? And
I couldn't even talk. It came to a point that I couldn't even talk. It's scary, but I think the people understand you. So I was just looking at him like that, and he was like, he handed me his phone, and I was like, that's a big bang. Jeremy was really fun to talk to, and really, actually, he wasn't really that talkative, but he's a little bit antisocial. But even the antisocial people, if you talk to them, you talk to them. So you just know the vibes, right? I had his number, we talked, and we've been friends since then. That was my little story time. I got out of my comfort zone. So can you. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the button like. See you in the next video, hopefully really soon.